dumb, stupid joke over and over again. And it goes like this. 185... We're supposed to do that. 185 blanks walk into a bar, and the bartender says, we don't serve blanks here. And the blanks say, hilarious punchline. And it's a pun, usually. So, for example, if your suggestion that I got from you was... doctors, one of them might say, 185 doctors walk into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve doctors here. And the doctors say, oh, please, just one shot. Yeah, it's a dumb, stupid joke. So we're going to actually suspend the groan or foul. So any kind of noise you make from this region will give them a point. So groan, laugh, chortle, go beep. I don't care. Gets them a point. You can do that too if you want. The only way they don't get a point is if you sit in stunned silence. So you can't even do it. All right, Ms. Voice, will you keep track of whether it's a red or a blue point?
Anything for you.
And will you give all the successful jokes that Don and Mikey get 2 points instead of 1?
Whoa! Okay, Don and Mikey jokes are 2 points.
I can do it. All right, no suggestion yet. Hang on.
Okay.
All right, so we need a suggestion to start off with. We already talked about doctors. What other job is represented here tonight?
Engineer.
Engineer. Engineer. High comedy. 185 engineers. Here we go.
185 engineers walk into the bar, and the bartender says, we don't serve engineers here. And the engineers say, can we count on that?
Beep. 185 engineers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, I'm sorry, we can't serve you beer. And they said, oh, we're just looking for our blue pints. The drooler.
185 engineers walk into a bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve engineers here. And the engineers say, but we'd really like a screwdriver.
185 engineers walk into a bar. Bartender goes, nuh-uh, we do not serve engineers here. Engineers go, ugh, we thought you wouldn't permit us to.
185 engineers walk into the bar, and the bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve engineers here. And the engineers look at him and say, dude, you're a tool.
185 engineers walked into the bar, and the bartender says, we don't serve engineers here. And the engineers say, well, we planned it that way.
Yeah.
185 engineers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, sorry, we don't serve... how many of there are there? What, did you lose track?
185 engineers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, I'm sorry, we can't serve you here. And they said, wait. And he looked at him and he said, no, I don't support your weight.
All right, 185 engineers walk in a bar, and the bartender says, sorry, we don't serve engineers here. And the engineers are like, oh, we've had such a bad day, we really just need someone to build us up.
185 engineers walk into the bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve engineers. The engineers go, what? What, is it the shape of my lips? And the bartender says, no, it's the bridge of your nose.
All right, how about what's something that you bought someone once?
Flowers.
Flowers. 185 flowers. Here we go.
Oh, go down, you're at 2 points.
180 it was flowers, right? 180 flowers on bicycles. Walk into a bar, bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve bicycles here. So the 185 flowers said, we're just going to pedal on out of here.
185 flowers walk into the bar, and the bartender says, we don't serve flowers here. And the flowers said, but we just wanted a bud.
185 flowers walk into a bar. Bartender says, sorry, we don't serve flowers here. And the flowers say, you love me not?
185 flowers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, I'm sorry, we can't serve you here. And they say, look, we're really terrible parents. We're looking for orchid.
185 flowers walk into the bar, and the bartender said, well, we don't serve flowers here. And they said, okay.
185 flowers, long-stem flowers, walked into a bar. And the bartender said, I'm sorry, we don't serve flowers here. And the flowers looked down and said, okay, we'll leave.
185 flowers walk into a bar. Bartender goes, and nuh-uh, we do not serve flowers here. Flowers go, yeah, that's fine. This bar's a little too seedy for us anyway.
185 flowers walk into a bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve flowers here. And the flowers are like, oh, come on. He said, no, get out of here. And your friends too. Bronte, Chante, and Plante.
185 flowers walk into a bar. Bartender says, sorry, we don't serve flowers here. And the flowers say, you better be apologizing.
185 flowers walk in and they sit down and they order drinks and the bartender says, hey, we don't serve you guys here. So they rose up and left.
Go! 185 flowers walked in the bar and the bartender says, oh, we don't serve flowers here. And the flowers left. They were mum.
185 flowers walk into the bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve flowers here. And they said, no, well, okay, fine. Let everyone leave and we'll come back and we'll just be here on our own. Bartender goes, oh, genus.
185 flowers walk into a bar. Bartender says, sorry, we don't serve flowers here. And the flower's like, oh, is it my baby's breath?
All right, anything at all. Woo!
Lady Gaga.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. I did promise you. 185 Lady Gagas. Here we go.
185 Lady Gagas walked into a bar and the bartender didn't believe it, so he poked her face.